I have Barth syndrome, which is a rare condition which only affects 250 people worldwide.
It's a rare X-linked, often passed from mother to son disorder.
And it also affected my heart, which meant I had to have a heart transplant when I was 3.
Life stopped. We moved everything to London. We lived in hospital accommodation for 317 days. His sister went to the hospital school. We moved our jobs there and we just waited. We got a call at about 7 o'clock in the morning to say there's a potential donor. We went up to the ward. We tried to keep him asleep because he wouldn't be able to eat and he would have accused us all of starving him. His favourite thing as a 3-year-old was, "You never feed me, mummy," when he was being starved for procedures. He went down to theatre about 1 o'clock in the afternoon and we walked around most of London until we got a phone call to say he was back in intensive care.
Due to the fact I was 3 when it happened, I don't remember any of it, luckily.
Joe was on the Berlin Heart for 251 days. At the time was the record for a child being on the Berlin Heart.
A Berlin Heart is an artificial heart which plumbs into your chest round about here and here. It's a big machine that has 2 valves, one for blood and one for oxygen, that is a constant external pump which pumps to the heart and lungs.
That record has been surpassed because the waiting list for a transplant is so long, especially in children that young. Sort of growing up, Joe had to go in for like blood tests and stuff every 2 or so weeks, so going to the hospital became quite a regular thing, which isn't normal, but when that is, you know, your routine, it does become quite a normality. So it's not something that I think him or I see as anything different.
I mean, usually I'm no different than the rest of my mates, except for the fact that I can't maybe do as much activities as they do without getting burnt out and tired due to my muscles. But usually I literally overcome it by sitting down for about 5-10 minutes and then joining them again as if nothing happened.
Joe's a very smart kid, because he spent so long in hospital, on and off. He is developmentally behind a little bit. He's very intelligent, but I wouldn't say he's up to the standards of a normal 16-year-old. And I think that's a blessing and a curse for him. It has affected him in ways I don't think he quite sees. Because he hasn't seen what it's normal, normal 16-year-olds are out in the field drinking, or, off to college and all of that stuff. And he is very happy and content in the life that he lives, but it's different to that of someone normal. I hate that word, but it's different to, your stereotypical 16-year-old.
It also gave me a weak immune system, weak muscles, and hypermobile joints, which means I have to go around in an electric wheelchair to make sure my muscles don't break. No, they don't. Muscles don't break. My muscles don't fail on me.